Well, if you need prescription sleeping pills to get some shut-eye, you've got lots and lots of company. Nearly 9 million Americans, according to the first federal study on the subject. The feds say most of those taking the pills are educated white women age 50 and older. Experts say millions more people likely are having trouble sleeping and use over-the-counter meds or other methods. With us now from the University Hospitals of Cleveland, Dr. Michael Anderson. Dr. Anderson is Chief Medical Officer at Case Medical Center. Dr. Anderson, I'm fascinated by the white women over 50 popping the most pills. What gives?
Yeah, Trace, it's an interesting study. Number one, I give the federal government credit for putting this out. And two, I think if you look at that particular demographic, these folks are dealing with a lot of stresses. They're sort of the sandwich generation, if you will. They potentially have older parents that they're caring for as well as their kids. And then you throw in a career or any sort of work on top of it. These are very stressful lives. So I think that that particular demographic of women over 50 makes a whole lot of sense.
Are you surprised by the vast number? I mean, 9 million people taking this, and that's just on prescription meds?
Yeah, that's a big number. That to me is a disconcerting number that I think we in the medical community really have to take a look at. I think that's a lot of people that are taking prescription pain pills, and as you point out, there's a lot of other folks that are trying over-the-counter remedies as well. We know that a full third of American adults get less than the 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night that was really recommended for a healthy lifestyle. So I think this is once again an opportunity, as we've talked about in the past, for folks to talk with their primary care doc, to be honest about their sleep pattern, to be honest about other things that affect sleep, such as talking about their alcohol use, talking about their exercise pattern. I really think it's a chance for Americans to think about this topic and to talk with their primary care docs about it.
Well, look, I'll admit I use the occasional Ambien, the occasion, of course, being nighttime. But I hear these things are bad for you. I've only got about 15 seconds left, but more studies show they're just not really good for you.
We're a little bit disconcerted that these effects can last into the next day. So I really think, once again, you've got to out and talk to your doc, because we don't want to become too deeply rooted and being dependent upon these medications. So I think talking with your primary care doc is really key to this.
Dr. Michael Anderson. Dr. Anderson, good to see you. Thank you, sir.
Pleasure as always.